him. Outside of it, Phil McLaughlin, Seb Manson and Esto Rivera.
Once they have their celebrations, do we let them go off?
Not starting this race. So highlights as we put a full stop on round 3 of the championship and move forward into...
You're shooting 60 to 600.
Great stuff from Podium. Really sharp for a moment. Just for a moment, it looked like he was going to go around the outside there at one.
And that is on the corner to be 3 wide. Thought better of it, cut back in, and it worked out. It's Jula there. That massive move on Evan David, super early, recovering from a crash in practice earlier today. To throw a move like that on the lap, on the first lap. Great job.
He ended up in P5, sort of running...
Mate, I'm shooting at 600, but it's fine.
Great move.
Yeah, absolutely.
That pass from Louis Sharp to get up into the podium finishing position here was outstanding. We can confirm as well that with that race, Ryan Wood has claimed the rookie championship, can no longer be making for the rookie championship, and that's rookie in all the regional cars anywhere in the world. So well done, Ryan Wood. Rookie champion, Castrol sort of Formula Regional Oceania Trophy. But what a performance, picture perfect, arguably his best drive of the season. Right at the moment it counted. Freddie Slater wraps up round 3 with an impressive victory on Friday at Highlands. He will make his way to Allied Petroleum Victory Lane. We saw some pressure at Teretonga and we saw a little mistake. He ran wide on the great way to enter onto the challenge here at Highlands and Longbury, as we've seen all year long. Ugochukwu maximises points from the maximum points that were available to him in seconds. Freddie Slater all the way towards the end of this. Congratulations from the M2 competition team who notched up a 1-2 result in that race. There's his dad Adrian, we'll celebrate with him as well. Very, very good victory and becomes a 3-time race winner this season too. Just the second driver to claim more than 2 victories. The other one, championship leader.
Yeah, that's straight off the bat this weekend. It's a super important weekend. To be able to come away with the race look like that. And, just the amount of pace that he found in the race, it was super impressive too.
Let's go down to Allied Petroleum Victory Lane and hear from our winner.
Welcome back to Hub Racing here on a Friday. Welcome back to Allied Petroleum Victory Lane. What a week you have had, young man. After Teretonga, the announcement this week, and then start off this weekend with another week. Congratulations, that's the first.
Yeah, not quite way to finish a Friday, obviously a little bit weird. Do the race today, but no, pace was good. Do what we had to do at the start, and obviously the win picked up the big car. Completely different to what it was earlier in the P3, so no tricky races, but
They're about to do that.
Championship is well and truly wide open. You've just done every bit that you could possibly do to get yourself particularly into that hunt. Is that something that is on your mind this weekend?
So we'll just keep on trying to win as many races as possible until Sunday afternoon, and then see where we end up.
So enjoy the celebrations on the podium. And coming in second from M2 competition, Ugo Ugochukwu. Congratulations back on the podium again. This is such a consistent thing from you. I can sense though not overly happy with that race. Tell me about it.
No, I think it was a pretty good race overall for us. Got to P2 in the first lap, which was the goal, and then I was just chilling from there really. Yeah, just react to P2, so I think overall the pace has been really good all weekend, and I'm sure we can get a win tomorrow pretty soon.
Are you racing with a sense of you need to conserve points to make sure that you finish every race?
I mean, I had to push for it, of course, but the third year was terrible, so yeah, there wasn't really any chance to take really, so I think the job will be done tomorrow with volleys. Like I said, I'm pretty confident pace is good, so I'm sure we can put it on.
Congratulations once again, the man that's sitting on top of the championship and rounding out third place on the podium this Friday afternoon. Congratulations, Louis Sharp. Hell of a move you pulled off in the early stages of that race.
Yeah, I mean, we know what racing's like in these single speeders. There's no overtaking opportunity, so I got a good start, but I was going to make the position in turn 1. So I got to take it, that's what I did. So I'm really happy to be back on the podium. I think we're quite a tricky MP3 to bounce back and get the car in a good window, so it's a really good result. I think podium tomorrow.
You feel like you need to be aggressive imperative this weekend to get those points?
Yeah, I think so. Look, I'm not hesitant to stick in. You know, the championship leaders, there's a few points away. You know, Ugo's done a really good job this year, and I've got a lot of ground to make up, but I'm definitely not going out without a fight.
Congratulations, there's some fighting words. Well done to all of our competitors this afternoon.
Time now.
Time now for the podium. What was scheduled to be race 3 at Teretonga Park in Invercargill last weekend, but staying here, of course, at Highlands on a Friday for the Castrol Toyota Formula Regional Oceania Trophy. The trophy is going to be delivered by Andrew Davis, Vice President of Toyota New Zealand. Thank you for being here, Andrew. In third place today, from New Zealand, representing MTech, how about it for Louis Sharp? Fight from this driver, this title race is going to be close. Good job. In second place, Ugo Ugochukwu from the United States at M2. And hot off the back of some big news this week, a great weekend in Invercargill. He's done it again. First place from the UK for M2. Give it up for Freddie Slater. Media capturing the motive. We say well done to our top 3 drivers there, but our podium presentations, we get the final photos of this moment isn't quite done. We have something very special to present this afternoon. We now know who is the Castrol Toyota Formula Regional Oceania Trophy winner of the Rookie of the Year. Andrew Davis will present this very special trophy at a time when he's about to start his journey with Toyota in supercars. Ladies and gentlemen, from MTech Motorsport and New Zealand, your Castrol Toyota Formula Regional Oceania Trophy Rookie of the Year, Ryan Wood! That is brilliant. What a fantastic way to enjoy Friday afternoon here at Highlands. It is just going to keep getting better over the weekend. That young man might be focused on supercars both here in New Zealand and across the ditch this year, but he's done a wonderful job in single-seaters here over summer. Rookie of the Year. And we are just about done with our coverage for the day. Don't forget, massive weekend tomorrow. In the meantime, let's go to Richard there. Wrap things up.
Thanks, Rusty. I wonder if the free engine league for the championship next year means Ryan Wood might come back and have another go. Speaking of championship, here's how it stands. 18 points. It's the closest margin we have seen since round 1. Freddie Slater is charging at Ugo Ugochukwu who leads the way. Louis Sharp is third now. Jin Nakamura drops to 4th. He's got to recover tomorrow. Ryan Wood is a point behind in 5th.
Thank you.
Behind that, Kanato Lee is still in calculations. It becomes really difficult behind those. That score of 7th. Slade in 8th, Rivera and David rounding out the top 10. James Wharton will be back in action tomorrow. Speaking of, we have got a massive program for you here from the Napa 70th New Zealand Grand Prix Repco NextGen NZ. Join us all, won't you? 10:30 a.m. New Zealand time. That's 8:30 a.m. on the east coast of Australia. We would